Hey guys, before I start the video, make sure you vote in the upper right corner for which car you think is gonna win this race. Also, come on, check us out on Instagram. We have a great time over there. Thanks. This is a 1969 Buick Grand Sport 400. And I love these old Buicks, you guys. They are fast with class. It's kind of like that guy I saw in Jeopardy last night. Really smart dude, but he was just a little bit crazy. Hello and welcome back to Celebrity Jeopardy. This is the Double Jeopardy round. So Mr. Buick, why don't you start us off?
Oh, I'll take more titties for $1,000.
No, the category is Marti Ties, not more titties. It's a category about the Marti report and the information contained in that report. It is not more titties, and I think you know that, Mr. Buick.
Suck it, Trebek.
And I think these cars are absolutely great looking, arguably some of the best lines of the 1960s, and dare I say, dangerously curvy. Kind of like my ex-girlfriend. And underneath that absolutely gorgeous red exterior is a lurking monster. Because we're talking 400 cubic inches with forged connecting rods, a Rochester 750, a compression ratio of 10 1/4 to 1, putting out 340 horsepower at 5,000 RPM. And could I interest you guys in some torque? It is our Monday night special and is absolutely delicious. Yeah, you like it, the torque?
Yeah, I mean, generally, I like to have some extra torque.
I'll go get you more torque.
440 pounds!
Nice. But is anybody really surprised? Because Buick and torque go hand in hand, just like cars and zebras, and only the finest of toilet humor. A 3-speed manual was actually the standard transmission in these cars, but those were pretty rare. They didn't even make 500 of them, and that's because most people opted for the 4-speed manual, or like this one, the 3-speed automatic. I love it. Those turbo 400s can handle some fucking abuse.
I speak a little French. You're an ass bite. Pardon my French.
Stock rear gearing on a GS 400 ranged anywhere from a 293 to a 342, but this car has 331 gears. And I know you guys might be concerned about the weight of this car, but it's really not that bad. With driver, it's coming in at 3,812 pounds. And with all that torque, this thing might really surprise you. Or not. I mean, it is a Buick after all. But enough talk about this 1969 Buick GS 400. Let's check out its opponent. This is a 1969 Hurst Olds, and these things are super cool, you guys. Gone is the more conservative paint job of 1968 to make room for Fire Frost gold on white. And that just really steps it up a notch. It is not unlike the use of cowbell in the song Don't Fear the Reaper by Blue Oyster Cult.
Guess what? I got a fever, and the only prescription is more Oldsmobile.
And these cars not only looked absolutely fantastic, but they also performed just as well. We're talking 455 cubic inches of pure Michigan power, putting out 380 horsepower at 5,000 RPM and 500 pound-feet of torque at 3,200 RPM, all with a compression ratio of 10 1/2 to 1. That is absolutely delicious. Kind of like a fresh bushel of pizza rolls that were just picked from the tree. Since this is a Hurst Olds, you only had one transmission option, and that's the 3-speed automatic. It is a turbo 400, just like the Buick. However, it has its own special calibration. And what do you guys think about that dual gate shifter? I love it.
Hug time.
Hug time?
Yeah.
Awesome.
You can like pick me up. Come on.
Pick you up?
All right, you're next.
No, don't touch it. You're gonna get laid out right here, man.
Hug time.
You're gonna get laid out.
In the cars without air conditioning, 342 gears were standard, 391 was optional, and what do you think this car has? 391. Yeah. Don't tell anybody. The Hurst Olds is known for being just a little bit heavy, and this car with driver is coming in at 3,942 pounds. If you're keeping track, that's 130 pounds more than the Buick. And I already know what you guys are thinking. It's Cars and Zebras. That is one fantastic looking wang. And I'll let you in on a secret. It's actually functional. It applies 15 pounds of downforce at 60 miles per hour, so It's real and it's spectacular.
And by the way, they're real and they're spectacular.
They didn't make that many of these cars in 1969, barely 900 produced in total, so it's pretty cool to see one still being drag raced. But enough talk about these two cars. Let's see what they can do on the drag strip. And the Hurst Olds takes the win, running a 14.25 at 96.19 miles per hour. But the Buick wasn't too far behind, running a 14.59 at 93.25 miles per hour. Let's check that out one more time. Thanks for checking out this drag race, you guys, and I'll see you at the next one.